did you watch the debate the other night? We can talk about that. What did you think?
You know, I felt like Ricky Schroeder at the end of the Champ a little bit.
Champ, wake up! Wake up! Wake up, Champ! Don't sleep now.
Obama, in my opinion, needs 12 straight hours of sleep in a blacked out room with complete sensory deprivation. But I also feel like he has more patience than anyone, any person.
Yeah.
I feel like he has a plan with these debates. I also feel like he is rope-a-doping him.
Could be.
You know, he's just letting him go. Romney has been preparing, doing nothing but preparing for this. Obama's also been being the president a little bit.
I was really shocked by the media reaction to the debate because I watched it with my son, who's 17, who's very astute about politics. And our feeling throughout the debate was, this is such a crap debate, it's so incredibly boring. This is going to be good for Obama because we saw no peaks or valleys for anybody. We had a completely different reaction than the media did, because the media, the minute that it was over, they said, well, this is like, you know, big win for Romney. And that was like the narrative they immediately pounced on. I think if you really looked at the debate critically, it was sort of like opening statements, blah, 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 math, blah, 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 closing statements. The middle 85 minutes of it was unwatchable. And Obama looked really worn out. I mean, you're right about it, he is exhausted, but he's got to get... Here's one, this plays into your rope-a-dope theory, which I do think is apt.
Yeah, he didn't break up the 47%, he didn't do any of that because he's letting him spin his wheels like crazy with all his things he's been studying and learning the past several weeks.
I remember Calvin Trillin actually made this really smart observation. He said two things about Obama. He said, I think he starts slow, and I think he's lucky. And I think both those things are true. The other thing that we have to keep in mind with like all these polls is that these two dudes are running for president of Ohio. That's all that's going on here. It's like these national polls are meaningless. And I just don't see Obama losing Ohio. And I also I think this whole debate thing was blown out of proportion.
Well, he still had the line of the night.
Who, Obama?
Yeah.
Which was?
I'm gonna paraphrase it shittily, but it was like, all these plans you have, you're not sharing with the American people. Could it possibly be because they're too good?